welcome to the Killer Mosquito post-game weekend game show that I'm putting on now. I originally said I was going to do one show a week, but since I had so much fun with the first one, I'm going to go ahead and do as many as I possibly can until you guys get sick of it and tell me to stop. So, first thing I like to cover is, can you see me, Minnie? Can you see me? Because I have light on, the windows open, I mean, I don't know if you need to have sufficient lighting so you can see my awesome body and, pleasure yourself to it, or, I don't know what. But, anyway, let's get to the gaming. As you can see, I have my Black Ops shirt on for obvious reasons, because that game is so much better than Modern Warfare 3. And that's going to be it. That's all I'm going to say about the game Modern Warfare 3. I touched on this last time I talked. Now I'm going to get on it this time. It's the Xbox Elite. Now, the Call of Duty Elite. I'm not going to say anything about the game. I just want to talk about the Elite. The Elite does not work. I finally got into the Ancients group yesterday after about 4 or 5 tries. The Knight sent me about 5 invites. I accepted every one of them, and I never got put into the group. So finally I got in yesterday. I don't understand this. Infinity Ward, you designed this months ago. I was in the beta, I believe it was July, I think it was, something like that, August, and the game comes out in November and it doesn't work, and you patched it how many times? I get on my Xbox now and I feel like I'm playing PlayStation because there's 50 million updates for no reason. But yeah, I'm having problems when I get on to see my career. I get a little, button plug thing that goes in that looks like, the connection error when you're playing games. I will add a photo, because I took many photos of this, and I'll add them to the video so you can see this. There it is. But yeah, pretty much the Elite is useless. I mean, I don't care what the calculator says, how long it's going to take me to prestige in a game. I know how long it's going to take me to prestige in a game. And the calculator doesn't work because if I don't play your game, I'm not going to prestige. So that's pretty much it. I don't want to spend too much time on the Elite, just that it doesn't work. You all know that. It's garbage. So I'm going to get into something, Battlefield. I want to get into Battlefield. We played last night. Very good matches last night. It was just 3 of us, me, Knight, Minnie. When you coordinate attacks with just 3 people in that game, you can dominate that map when you play Rush, any map. And you don't need to be flying around in airplanes or anything like that. We had the classes were balanced out with our support, our assault, and our engineer classes. The best thing to do, well, I mean, I got killed one time. It was my fault. I know I probably yelled last night, oh, I got spawn killed. Well, that was because I spawned on one of my players. And since it was working so good last night, when we get a guy in on the objective and we take it and we arm the bomb there, or whatever the hell you want to call it, MCOMs, or stupid things, you hit the B button to make it go whoop whoop whoop. Well, that was working perfectly. One guy get in there, set the bomb, everybody spawn on him, defend the bomb. We did that every time we played. We lost 1 match last night. And that's not too bad, considering, I haven't played that much. Knight's played the most out of us all, and I think that was like the second night, or I don't know how many times Minnie's played, but I'm pretty sure it wasn't that many for him either. But we did good, and we won. And the guys we were playing against were level 20s and 30s and all, so I'm very happy with this game. Last night I was taking my time, being more observant than I would be in Call of Duty, and it was working out good. The game actually, things popped out better when I slowed my gameplay down and played more like Battlefield and as a team than as I played on Call of Duty and just 24-hour pandemonium going on, running around shooting people. But yeah, that game is fun. I like it a lot, and I noticed a lot of our gamers, I'm getting off Battlefield now, a lot of our gamers for the Ancients are going back to Black Ops. Coil's going back. I saw a Funeral, but that was Funeral's old lady last night playing. But can't wait to see what your scores look like now, Funeral. That kill-death ratio went down. So yeah, I'm going. If Modern Warfare doesn't get fixed, I'm going to be back on Black Ops. I had way more fun on that game. Had I just had a blast. You know, we kicked ass on that game. But I like to get into a subject that has been annoying me for a long time. Even back on Black Ops, this has annoyed me. I want to talk about the quickscoping bullshit. This doesn't only have to do with, you know, Modern Warfare 3. This goes back to Black Ops and Modern Warfare 2. This is not a skill. I'm sorry, guys. If anybody out there who is a sniper, and I know we all went around and fooled around with it for a while. This is not a skill. You don't run around on the real battlefield with a 50 cal sniper rifle that weighs about as much as, you know, the goddamn dog off of Christmas Vacation and go bloop and shoot. You can't do that. It's not real. You know, and then you watch the kill cam and the guy's, his scope is 3 feet to the left or 3 feet to the right and you get a kill on it. That is not skill at all. That is just cheap gimmicks that are put in the game so little kiddies can go around and say, hey, guess what? You know, I can quickscope anybody on the map. I'm the best quickscoper on. It doesn't mean nothing. Yeah, you notice the people who quickscope are playing domination because why? People who actually play the game go for objectives so they can stand up and run up to you bloop, real quick and shoot you. It's cheap. It's not a skill. You want to talk about a skill, you know, talk about run around with just your pistol and shoot people and kill them. Get kills out of it. That's skill. And, I mean, when I snipe, I hard scope snipe the whole time. So if I see a guy running across the map and I scope up and track him and I shoot him and kill him, that gives me gratification because that was a good shot. You're shooting a dude moving, not just going bloop and he's dead. That's not a skill. It's just cheap, annoying, and it ruins the game. And that goes back on what I said about the skill factor in Call of Duty. There's no skill in that game. That game is nothing. The game is not a skill. I used to take pride in playing that game, saying, "Oh wow, man, we kicked some ass on capture flag or team deathmatch or whatever we played." You know, I said, "Yeah, we're good at that." It doesn't mean nothing now. And the fact that they put a lag compensator in the game, which we talked about last night, is ridiculous. I mean, you don't need to punish people who have good connections by making their connections level out with the person who's is bad. So what you get is what we got last night. Is I'll go 3 or 4 games and everybody else go 3 or 4 games where they're 20 and 5, and then all of a sudden we end up starting the game off. Everybody's 1 and 50. You know, that's not fun. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to wrap this video up because I'm trying to cut them down now. 17-minute video, first video, way too long. Takes almost 2 hours to upload this to YouTube, so I'm cutting them down, guys. It'll be about 8 to 10 minutes. So this week, our first video is going to be dedicated to characters. This song goes out to you, buddy, and I hope you like it. So adios, guys, and I'll see you on Xbox.
Bang!
Let's go.
Let's welcome everybody to Planet Pit and show them what worldwide music is.
Call me Mr. Worldwide.
Let's show them why they call me Mr. Worldwide.
Why you think they call me Mr. Worldwide?
Let's show them why they call me Mr. Worldwide.
Hold up, 'cause bitch, I'm worldwide.
I'm involved.